Have you ever seen a phone that refuses to be boxed into a category, simple yet stubbornly modern, tiny yet packed with surprises? Today we're diving deep into the 2026 Nokia 465, a button phone that behaves like a classic but thinks like a small tech rebel. If you expect flashy glass and endless apps, brace yourself. If you love reliability, long battery life, and a phone that just works, this review will make you want one. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're doing a full, no fluff review of the Nokia 465. I'll walk you through everything from the moment you unbox it to how it handles day-to-day life, and give you a clear verdict at the end. I'll cover the exterior, front, side, and back, then the physical keypad and display, software and performance, battery life, camera, connectivity and value. I'll tell you what this phone's great at, where it compromises, and whether it's the right choice for you. Opening the box feels intentionally old school. The packaging is compact and tidy, no flashy extras. You get the phone, a fast wall charger, a short USB-C cable, a SIM tool and a quick start pamphlet. The phone itself is pleasantly lightweight. It immediately brings back the feel of those indestructible feature phones, but trimmed with modern sensibilities. The front is dominated by a bright, crisp 2.8-inch color display that's easy to read outdoors. It's not a touchscreen, and that's part of the point. Nokia kept the screen size balanced so icons and text are legible while the device remains pocketable. Above the display sits a small earpiece with surprisingly clear audio for calls. The front design is minimal, purposeful, and ergonomic. It curves gently where your thumb rests so long one-handed use doesn't feel awkward. From the side, the Nokia 465 is slim for a button phone but still substantial enough to feel tough. The left side houses a dedicated micro SD slot under a tiny flap so you can expand storage without pulling the SIM tray. The right side has volume keys and a textured power button that's easy to find by feel. The frame is matte and resists fingerprints, which is a nice touch compared to glossy competitors. On the back you'll find a modest camera module and a neatly integrated speaker grille. The back panel uses a grippy polycarbonate that gives you confidence it won't slip out of your hands. The removable back, a nod to classic designs, lets you access the battery and SIMs, which is practical for anyone who swaps SIMs often. The color options are tasteful and understated, moving away from neon novelty to classic finishes that still stand out in a crowd. Inside, the physical keypad is where Nokia shows it still understands tactile design. The keys are large, slightly domed and have a satisfying click. They're spaced for accuracy, which makes typing SMS or quick notes fast and reliable. The navigation pad sits under the display with two soft keys, call and end buttons, and a thoughtful shortcut key that you can remap to your favorite feature. If you're someone who misses the confidence of physical keys, this keypad delivers. Software-wise, the 2026 Nokia 465 runs a refreshed light platform that blends the old S-series simplicity with smart touches. It gives you basic apps like calendar, notes, FM radio, and a lightweight web browser, plus a selection of useful apps. It's not trying to replicate a smartphone, but it does offer essential connectivity. WhatsApp Lite and a stripped-down email client come pre-installed in many markets, giving you a bridge to modern messaging without the battery drain of full-blown smartphone OS. Performance is smooth for what this phone aims to do. A modest processor and 512 MB to 1 GB of RAM keep the UI snappy, switching between calls, messages and the FM radio is fluid. App performance is tuned for lightweight experiences, and there's enough storage to hold your messages, a few apps, and music if you use the micro SD slot. Don't expect gaming or heavy multitasking. The 465 is about focused utility, not endless background processes. Battery life is where this phone shines. With a removable battery rated for multiple days of real-world use, the Nokia 465 brings back that blissful freedom of not charging every night. In my testing with mixed use, calls, texts, some light messaging and the odd music session, it comfortably lasted 2 to 3 days. If you use it mostly for calls and messaging, you can stretch that to 4 or 5 days. Fast charging is supported and the USB-C port modernizes the experience, so topping up is quick when you need it. Camera expectations should be tempered. The single rear camera is decent for quick snapshots and scans of documents, but low light performance is basic. It's competent for social snaps but not intended for photography enthusiasts. The camera app is simple and gets the job done, with a couple of quick modes that are easy to access. Audio quality for calls is excellent. The earpiece and the speaker deliver clear, loud sound for conversations and voice notes. The speaker on the back does a competent job for hands-free listening and casual music, but don't expect high-fidelity audio. Importantly, there's a 3.5mm headphone jack, which will delight anyone who still prefers wired headphones. Connectivity includes 4G LTE voice support for clear calls, basic Wi-Fi for light browsing and updates, Bluetooth for wireless headsets, and GPS for simple location needs. It's got the essentials you need without the clutter of advanced cellular bands you may never use. The inclusion of FM radio and a dedicated torch light preserves those practical features many users still rely on daily. Durability is another practical highlight. The phone feels robust and resists scuffs. The removable back adds repairability and the ability to swap batteries, a feature almost extinct in modern smartphones. For those who value longevity and the ability to keep a device running for years, this is a meaningful advantage. Let's talk price and value. The Nokia 465 targets budget-conscious users who want a dependable daily driver or a strong backup phone. Its price point positions it well against other feature phones by offering a thoughtful mix of classic ergonomics and modern conveniences. If you compare cost per day of service, the value here is compelling for users who prioritize calls, battery life, and simplicity. Who should buy the Nokia 465? If you're older and prefer tactile keys, if you want a distraction-free device for work, if you need a durable and long-lasting travel phone, or if you want a reliable second phone with basic smart features, the 465 is an excellent choice. If you love mobile gaming, photography, or heavy multitasking, this isn't the phone for you. Final verdict: the Nokia 465 is a love letter to practical design with a contemporary heart. It doesn't chase specs or trend features. Instead, it refines and modernizes a trusted formula: great call quality, excellent battery life, comfortable ergonomics, a sensible feature set, and a price that reflects real-world value. It's a phone that knows exactly who it's for and executes without compromise. If you like this deep dive, hit the like button and subscribe for more honest, hands-on reviews. Drop a comment below telling me which feature you care about most in a button phone: battery, keypad feel, or something else, and I'll pick the best comments to reply to in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.